Welcome to Pause for Peace with me, Pastor Jule, and welcome to August 2026. We are sending you this podcast out on August 2nd, Sunday of 2026. And I have an exciting announcement. If you have been following Pause for Peace at all, or if you ever check out our website at Hillwood Presbyterian Church, you know that we have been launching this ministry called Flourish. It's for vocational support and holistic human flourishing. And let me tell you how it looks. Like, the majority of upstairs at this building on 9 beautiful acres of green space has been transformed into a co-working collective. But it's a co-working collective rooted in purpose, because as the leadership of the church and as I were like discerning together, we were looking at each room, some things which were already being used for certain ministries of the church and other things which could come to life in a whole new way. And the beauty of being a pastor, I have to tell you this, the beauty of being a pastor, especially a pastor who's been at it for like 30 years now, I am a part of a ministry that allows me to like get everything I need almost to be able to flourish holistically. Like, I am a part of a ministry that has built into it opportunities which I really value, which are giving back to the community. So we have a food pantry at Hillwood Presbyterian Church USA, and it is such a joy that like part of my work in this place where I am as a pastor in this call is to ensure that people who are in our local community who are hungry and need of help supporting their children having food and having meals, especially throughout the summer when Metro Public Schools are closed, but they're soon to open. But like, part of my work is to make sure that the congregation and any who want to be a part of feeding, making that positive local impact, like literally use our hands and move our feet to take food to people that we know through our community partners who are in need of that. They're living food unstable all throughout the year. What a joy it is to like be in a job, if you will, where I just have to like walk down the hallway from my office and be able to pack a few bags or, take out the recycling, which is something that has to happen often in a food pantry, or like be a part of working with those who are on site to pack bags and to deliver bags, like literally go. It doesn't take that much of my time. But the cool thing is it's built into my work. And over the years, as I have listened to people and as the leaders have listened to people who are a part of our community, we know that it is incredibly challenging if you are a working person to be able to have those kind of opportunities in your day, to like be able to like leave your job, get in the car, drive across town, spend an hour or two giving of your time, get back in your car, drive back across town in Nashville traffic. That's like too much time if you are somebody who's working. And the co-working collective here has those opportunities built in. So like, if you're a private desk coworker here, you can literally get up out of your chair in the room right next to you. Wait, you may be hearing things going on in the hallway or whatever. It's like people who are here to like deliver food. We might be bringing the food from Second Harvest. You can jump in. You can spend like a 10-minute break when nobody else is even in the building and go into the food pantry and follow the directions on the board and be able to know that you are making a positive difference in the lives of family who are living food insecure. And then you just walk a few steps back to your desk and get back at your job. Or before you do that, you hop on over across the hall to the coffee bar and maybe say hello to another person who's a part of Flourish, and then head back to your private desk. If you are an open coworker, like if you just come here and find your like comfy spot in what we call the parlor in the church, got the coffee bar, the tea right there, snacks right there if you need them, and it happens to be the day when we are a part of our Trader Joe's Belle Meade Flower Ministry, you can literally go to the room right next to you, take a few minutes and arrange flowers. We have all the supplies there, all of the flowers there. You can bring your own vase or use a vase that's here. You can make an arrangement to take home, give to one of your clients, drop off at a friend's house, or literally make arrangements that we will ensure get to people who need a little cheer in their day. It's that easy. You can take like a 15-minute break when you are co-working at Flourish and be able to have these opportunities built in for creativity, for service in the community. And oh, by the way, because we are a church that already has a weekly yoga class, and because we are a church that has opened the building to Sophia's Center for the Healing Arts with practitioners on site, healing modality practitioners on site who are able to work with you, leading you through soul collage, being able to drop into their open studio time, being able to be a part of breath work or yoga that Sophia's Center provides. Like, there's all sorts of awesome opportunities going on all throughout the week in this building of Hillwood Presbyterian Church USA. And the ministry of Flourish is to like literally cultivate this space so that people who are hungry for this holistic kind of living where they can work, maybe because they work remote or because they're a small business owner, where they can take breaks for mental health, where they can be able to take a walk outside on green space, where they can actually like take a break to serve the community. And there is a break room as well in the art room where you can spread out all the materials and get busy painting while you're like, you know, on a little downtime or trying to eat your lunch in the lunchroom, which is the art room break room. All of these opportunities are built into Flourish. And as the church has been launching this ministry, we have so many exciting, like, burgeoning opportunities taking place as people are coming to us to be a part of Flourish in the many and varied ways that they are. It's so exciting. It's time to have a staff person, a part of Hillwood Presbyterian Church staff, who is an expert in customer service, who is an expert in like all the systems that have to take place for people to be able to co-work in the building, who is an expert at like connecting people together. And the leadership of the church has hired a new employee whose name is Stacey Bishop, and she will be leading this charge of finding you or others who are interested in being a part of a co-working collective that's actually rooted in purpose. Flourish is open to everybody. You do not have to be a Christian person. You do not have to be a part of Hillwood Presbyterian Church USA. You do have to be somebody who is like working towards your own ability to be in community and be like a beacon of love and light to others, so that you are able to connect with others, that you're able to like bring your best self to share with others, and that you would be somebody who really is trying as much as you can to live holistically. Again, it's not that you have to come to Flourish to co-work and then be assigned to like help out in the food pantry or help out with Trader Joe's flowers. You don't have to do any of that. But the space, the like opportunity has been cultivated for you to be somebody who co-works in a holistic way, so that your own work can weave in all those things that just brighten our lives and make us better human beings as we connect with others, as we seek to give back, and as we tap into that beautiful spirit that allows us to create, whether that be through like accounting because we're a numbers person, or through graphic design, or through somebody who's a coach with other people. Flourish is open for everybody who is interested in being a part of a community that roots in purpose in this way, to live as holistically as we can. Stacey Bishop will be wrangling that all together, and a beautiful new presence, a part of this amazing like experiment that we are about at Hillwood Presbyterian Church USA, as we are seeking to provide opportunities for us all to flourish. That's all launching and like getting underway here in August. And it has me wondering about, here on our Pause for Peace, like, what do I need in my life to holistically flourish? Like, what aspects of my day might need to be tweaked just a little bit? Or what will like help me to be more grounded throughout my life, so that I find more joy in everything I'm doing, so that I bring the best of myself to everything I'm doing, and that I actually like get to meet and connect with a whole variety of people who are up to all sorts of different work that actually can support my own. So for this for peace, if you want to go join Flourish, you're welcome to go find that on the Hillwood Presbyterian Church website and like explore the opportunities for being a part of this co-working collective. Whether you're an open coworker who just drops in and works when it works for you, or whether you're somebody who wants a set aside private desk just for you. We have conference rooms, we have a seminar room, we have a yoga studio that's just getting open. There's, like I said, the art room, break room. There's a media studio in which I shoot my own podcast week after week that is also open for Flourish folks to be able to sign up to utilize. For mamas, we have a mama's break room for those who are, taking care of the things they need to physically after they give birth. We don't allow children on site, but we do want to have this spot for moms who need it. And you can go pop on our website right now and check it out, or you can just join me in this Pause for Peace, where we listen inwardly to what it is each one of us needs for us to holistically flourish. So let's take a deep breath from the belly and just breathe it out slowly. One of the new, fun, exciting things that's happening at Flourish is a colleague of ours who is starting to offer sound bath, and so cool. Hopefully going to be happening in our yoga studio. And it's just that reminder to like steep ourselves in deep peace. So let's take another deep breath. We might not have a beautiful crystal singing bowl like offering the vibrations that will heal us right now, but we have the music of the universe all around us all the time. Hopefully not just like human-made noise, but actual sounds of nature. So let's take another deep breath before we slowly release. Drop further into the energy of your heart, right there in the center of your chest. And imagine that energy of innate harmony, self-compassion, full self-love. Imagine that energy expanding. You might even use your fingers to like pull that energy open out towards the sides of your torso, as you then place the palm of your hands gently in your lap with your palms facing upward, as if you were going to receive a beautiful gift from your beloved. And our intention, as we are dwelling for a little bit in the space of our heart in this centered way, is that we are open to receive a beautiful gift from love itself, from the beloved, from what many of us call Yahweh or God, the glorious spirit that is the pulse of love and life at the core of the universe. Let's take another deep breath. And ready to receive as we slowly release. Let's hang out for a little bit in the energy of our heart with this meditative prompt asking the indwelling presence, what is it that I need to holistically flourish? What is it that I need to flourish holistically? Don't be trying to discern this in your brain. Like, this is not a left brain activity. This is a listening, watching, noticing through the energy of the heart. What is it that I need to flourish holistically? So an image might come, a smell might come. You might hear something, maybe some notes of a song, or maybe some words. Like if an image arises, you might actually see that, or you may sense nothing and just be in these quiet moments, knowing that what the eternal presence is communicating to you is that the stillness, the centeredness, the silence itself is what you need to flourish holistically. Pay attention and receive what the indwelling presence is seeking to reveal to you. Anytime you're pulled off or distracted, just bring yourself back with your breath, dropping back into the energy of your heart, releasing slowly, taking those breaths deep from your belly. If you need more time, you're welcome to pause this podcast. Otherwise, I'd like us to take one more deep breath from our belly. And as we release, let us do so with the intention of sending gratitude for what has been received. If you think of that as sending gratitude to God or sending gratitude to the indwelling presence, to the Great Spirit that is within, sending gratitude for what has been received. And as you're coming out of the stillness and returning with your eyes open if they've been closed, or returning to the awareness of the sound of my voice, returning to the awareness of what comes next after this pause for peace, do so with the intention that what has been revealed to you, you will actually honor, that you will make that commitment to incorporating that. And it might be that you have to spend a little more time in reflection, maybe go take a walk and what does it mean that I saw and heard laughter? That's what came to me. There was this sense of joy and this laughter. What does that mean? I don't know exactly what that means. It might just mean I need to be laughing, but it might mean that there are those in my life with whom I can connect for that juice, that zest of life to be able to continue to overflow in that joyful way. So I don't always know exactly what it means. You probably have the same experience that like something is revealed, or like I said, like maybe it's nothing and you have to spend some time like, oh, okay, maybe I have to like have a cleared plate for just like 30 minutes every day. So I have nothing else than just like doing what comes, like being in the flow or taking a nap. Sometimes we have to spend a little more time outside of our pause in order to wrestle with that and to really get a good sense of clarity around what it is was revealed to me, that I can find ways to incorporate that into my life. And so if nothing else, at least make the commitment to keep that before you. And if it was so very clear, then like make the commitment to do it, to like have that as a part of your life. Like maybe you saw yourself picking up a phone and like reaching out to somebody who could help you with like the mental thoughts that are in your head all the time that are like tearing you down or like making you worry. Like make a phone call, whether that be to a trusted friend or, you know, to somebody like at Sophia Center who can actually journey with you in that process. Whatever it might have been, commit to being a part of that so that you can join us in this commitment, even if you're not anywhere in the Mid-Tennessee area, but you could join us to commit to living in a holistic way that you are flourishing wherever you are every day. Have an incredible week ahead. We've got just a few more days for those who are not a part of the school world. Those who are a part of the school world are about to get back. Teachers heading back to work, and children and families about to start that whole drop-off pickup thing going on next week. So enjoy these beautiful days of the week that lies ahead. And I look forward to catching you next time on Pause for Peace.